We apologize for the wait. Shortly, from Lemon State to Crossbell, arriving.
Huh?
Seems it's time. Kea, please say hi to the director for me.
Yeah, bye.
Woof. Oi, I'm back.
Oh. Oh! It's the director! If you came just a bit earlier, you could have said hi to Tio.
Oh, she called? What did she say?
That is...
Oh man, Tio's finally coming here. We're finally gonna have a full party. Your Majesty, excuse me. I brought along the special support section people. Please enter. Alright, you can head in now. Right. Excuse us. Oh. It's nice to meet you all. I am Claudia, Crown Princess of the Kingdom of Liberl. I apologize for not inviting you in person.
Scree!
No, not at all. It's nice to meet you. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. I'm Ellie McDowell of the same Special Support Section. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. I know quite a bit about you, Ellie. I'm glad to meet you. Is that right? Yes, I was able to spend some time speaking with your grandfather. And I also heard about you from Maribel. Sounds like your study abroad in Liberl recently ended then? Yeah, it was about 3 months ago. I apologize for not being able to meet you then. No, not at all. In fact, it's the same here. Ha! Hello, I'm Randy Orlando. I'm Noel Seeker. It's nice to meet you. My name is Waji Hemisphere. I'm honored to meet someone like you. Welcome, all of you. Actually, I would have liked to introduce you to one more person today, but it seems he's a bit late. Oh no! Oh no! No need to worry. That sound. Oh, I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. No way, it couldn't be. Seems like he's arrived. Huh? No way, the traveling musician from before. Oh, you've already met. Yes, actually. Well, isn't this a surprise? I apologize for before, all of you. And I apologize to Princess Claudia for being late. I was caught up in this guy's tomfoolery as usual. Well... I suppose I'll have to introduce myself once again. Representing Emperor Ugent of the Erebonia Empire, my name is Oliver Terise Arnor. Of course, I have the alternate persona of the genius traveling musician Olivier Lenheim. It's nice to meet you all. No, this can't be. This is reality, as regrettable as it sounds. Commander of the 7th Military Guard, I'm Mueller Vander of the Empire. We are invited here on behalf of Princess Claudia. It's nice to meet you, Special Support Section. I see. So you heard of us from Estelle. So you guys were among the adventuring team along with Estelle. What an awesome combo! Huh. Well, that's what it is, so please be at ease. We are the ones who stood with Estelle and Joshua during the strain incident in Liberl. And you're the ones who stood with Estelle and Joshua during the strain incident in Crossbell. In other words, we're all fated to be friends. No, it can't be that simple. Honestly, we're humbled to be in your presence. But really, I ask you all to be at ease. I did call you here to get your advice on something, but I also thought this would be a good opportunity to get close to all of you. Your Majesty. Oh man, that's kind of awesome. We're honored. But seems Estelle and Joshua had a good time in Crossbell. There's even a theme park. I might stay for a whole month. Your schedule is already predetermined, Your Highness. You shut up. I can dream, can't I? Oh, in any case, we're thrilled to have you all here. And we have something we'd like to tell you all as well. Yes, the main reason, right? Is this something to do with the trade conference? Yes. Oh! You're using an Epstein Foundation system? Yes, the information network here was installed by the Foundation. Please, take a look here. That's the Prime Minister of the Empire. Gileath Osborne, right? The Iron Blood Chancellor. Please, just call him that. I don't intend to speak badly of him to you all. But there is something you should all know. And that is, a civil war could occur in Erebonia. What? Really? Oh man. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Specifically, led by a reformist group who seeks to destroy the current order in Erebonia. And the Nobles group. It should just be the Loyalist group, I think. Which seeks to preserve the current class system based on the status quo. These groups are the ones who are at odds. Reformists versus nobles. I had heard about this, but I thought this was all exaggerated. Are you neutral in this affair then, Your Majesty? Rather than neutral, I'm searching for a third way. Although it's a rather suspicious point of view from both sides at this point. I can't deny that. But you're saying these two sides are going to have an actual civil war? Could this be the concerning info involving the trade conference? Oh. I see. It's as you suspect. There's movement from Duke Cayenne of the Nobles faction. It seems that there's some terrorists targeting Osborne at this conference. Not an assassin, but a terrorist. He's quite begrudged by members of the reformist group. In fact, a terror organization has been formed in the Empire recently. And among the nobles, he's the one with the most money. So that's it. So they've used him as the primary target then. But that's quite bad, isn't it? It's not just bad, this is a disaster for Crossbell. If the Prime Minister of the Empire would be assassinated, the reparations would be insane. Sorry. No, we're worried about that too. If that were to happen, the Empire would request an incredibly high compensation from Crossbell. Even if the problem were perpetrated by the Empire in the first place. Unbelievable. Seems terrible, but that's just a side issue. That's right. Also, there's a similar issue occurring in the Republic. Huh? Really? Julia, if you would? Right. President of the Empire, or the Prime Minister, blah 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 blah. The President of the Republic, Samuel Rocksmith. Is there some grudge against him too? No, this issue is more from Calvard's past. It sounds like there's many cultural issues between Calvard and Western Zemuria. In other words, it's an issue of race. A racial issue. Ooh, my throat. As you know, Calvard has been home to native Easterners for much of its existence. As their leader, he was expected to be someone who would turn Calvard into the great Eastern nation. And so there's backlash against his current policies. The anti-Eastern immigration policy, right? I did know something like that was occurring, but does that mean the citizens are rising up against the president? Yeah, and they're apparently well-funded too. There was news of another terrorist group who's formed there as well. Man, this is quite troubling. We understand, but why did you tell us all this? Seems like it would be better to contact Crossbell Parliament directly, no? Frankly, it's just not possible to tell them this right now. That's what it is, right? Huh? It's as Ellie says. Hosting Osborne and Rocksmith? They have quite the circle of intelligence, so they probably know about all this already. However, they've told none of it to the Crossbell government. We don't know what they're planning by keeping it quiet. But we can't go give them that information to the government ourselves. And as a member of the Imperial family, I can't go behind the back of my own government. That's where the princess thought to call all of you. I see. In other words, this has been an unofficial discussion. Yes, it's just a tea party conversation with some friends. Of course, you're free to do with that information as you please. I see. People are more bold than I thought. It's what I expected from an elegant princess. Waji, that's so rude! It's fine. Things in Crossbell are getting more and more chaotic. We thought we'd like to do what we can to help with that. At least we can control information away from the troubling guys. We can send information to Estelle as well. Troubling guys. I think you know of them. Lecter Arundel and Kilika Ruran. I see. According to our latest information, the Crossbell government knows almost nothing about them. I believe those two are information gatherers. Kilika is working at the receptionist in the Bracer Guild in the borough. She's very quick to discern information. With that level of skill, all sorts of things are possible. I see, we heard about that from the guild as well. Her supposed friend, she might end up being one of the most troubling. And Lecter Arundel. His personal and professional history are mostly unknown, but he's also largely in play. It's known that he's a member of the group called the Iron Breed. The Iron Breed? Oh geez, another over-the-top name. I assume this means he's a member of the Iron Bloods, which is what they went with in the translation, but, you know, whatever. I think that's fine. They must be connected to the Iron Blood Chancellor, then. There are a bunch of scary kids who are largely trained throughout his department. They're capable of all sorts of things after his training. And they're monitored to the max by the Nobles group.